Okay. Should be going live any second. Should be going live any second. I do apologise that I'm a little bit late. Thomas Goldenbank, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. How's it going, dude? We're late starting tonight. I lost track of time somehow. Don't know how I did that. But apparently I did. Saying offline. Welcome to the stream, man. How's it going, dude? What do you mean it's saying offline, bro? How can you see me, dude? Let me know if you can see me. Let me know if you can hear me properly. Oh, nothing's working actually. I can see now. The fuck? Okay. Right, now my microphone, I can see my microphone's working. I was speaking before and the microphone, like, volume meter wasn't even moving. I thought something was weird, like, with visually what I was seeing, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it, and then I realized that my mic one wasn't even going up. But if it's going up now, Howard apparently had it fine, but we'll see. Let's see how it goes. I think it should be okay now, though. You should be able to see me properly. Okay, so it's a new career mode, as you probably tell by the title, by the thumbnail. It's going to be a Bundesliga career mode. It's going to be a manager career mode. Now, I don't know whether we're going to take the 60% budget increase, depending on what side we start with. So we still don't even know. Usually we do straw polls, but I felt like I kind of want to make the decision with you guys rather than just let you guys make the decision. And sometimes as well, with the straw poll, people vote on it who don't even watch the streams, so sometimes I don't like it like that, but let me know if you're here. Still nobody commenting, which is weird. I hate when it's like this. Trapper, welcome to stream, man. How's it going, dude? Let me know if you can see me, hear me okay, everything like that, if it's in sync. So we'll take a look at the options over to Germany. There's a few teams that I was looking at last night that I was kind of interested in starting with. Augsburg could be one. How much do you return at 7 or 7:30? Okay, HC Game Free, thanks for calling in, dude. I'll see you about that time then. Thanks for letting me know. Welcome back, Howard. So, club worth of 100 million, which is crazy amount, but 8 million in transfer budget. Augsburg, decent side, decent kits. I do like that away kit, the green and black one. Could be an option. Could be an option to start with. Hertha Berlin was a very interesting one. Now, they've got 6 million in transfer. If the only worth is 52 million for the club, but they do have their ground in the stadium, which is the Olympic Stadion, and it's a very nice stadium. I also like their kits. The blue and white stripe looks very clean, this kit, and the away full white kit as well is really nice. They have Solomon Kalou there, which is, you know, a player who I'd be interested in going with. Other teams that we was going to use, possibly Hoffenheim. I do like this first kit as well. That's a really nice. That blue kit, it's probably one of my favorite like kits on FIFA or in real life. Yeah, we're not going to choose Dortmund. And also, they have 17 million in transfers, so they have a little bit more money, which means we could do some more transfer business in the first season. They don't have their stadium in the game, which is unfortunate. And they have low expectations across the board, apart from youth development. So that's something we'll probably concentrate if we do Hoffenheim. It's probably my favourite agreement to do would be Hoffenheim. I'll check their team out as well. They have some good players. Ingolstadt was one I was going to use, but then I'm looking at it and they've only got £4 million. If we use the 60%, that's possibly 6. After, you know, pre-season, it's possibly going to be maybe 10, if we're lucky. So £10 million, first transfer window, it's going to be difficult to sign players. Now, my aim for this series isn't to do another Road to Glory style career mode like we did with Leeds. Ingolstadt will be very similar to Leeds in the fact that we're trying to build our team, and it might take 3 seasons before we get anywhere. Hoffenheim, on the other hand, like I've just said, they've got a good team already. So my aim for this career mode is to get into Europe as soon as possible and then compete in Europe, because we haven't really done that on stream. We didn't do it with Wimbledon. We didn't do it with Las Palmas, really. We had one season, which we just did last stream with Leeds, but we didn't have a full season where we went through it. So I think I want to get into Europe as soon as possible and do a stream where we're in Europe and we're buying, you know, some of the better players, because we don't really play with great players. We just sort of use the guys who we had. I mean, 81, I think, was our highest rated player come the end of the Leeds career mode. I'd like to get higher 80s and try and use some really good players. I think Hoffenheim is the place to do that. We'll take a look at some others. So Colin again is an interesting one. Decent kits. I'm not sure if we want to go white again, because Leeds we've just been playing in white, but we'll see what happens. Choosing his team. Yeah, I mean, I've got to look at these kits when playing, dude. I don't want to see, like, I was gonna go Frankfurt, but look at that home kit. Oh fuck, where is it? God damn, there. Black and white stripes that are very thin. That hurts my eyes. I don't want to be looking at that when I'm playing. But this kit, I really do like the look of. Colin again, they have a little bit more money. Decent kits, very good players. Timo Horn's there. He's injured in real life, but he's a good player. So yeah, Colin could definitely be an option. Mainz was one I was looking at yesterday. They have 8 million. Not too sure on their away kit. Their home kit's nice, but they have more higher expectation than Hoffenheim. And less money. So again, there we could probably end up with 15 million. The guy who we have to buy is Martin Rodriguez, because we said we was going to get him for this career mode, and he's like 3.5 million. That's a big chunk if we don't have a ton of money. And I think that was everyone. So you guys are probably going to want mines, and I'm okay with mines. I like Hertha. Okay, I'll give you the 3 teams that I want to use, and then you guys can give me your opinions. It's not whoever gets the most votes in the chat wins. It's going to be my decision in the end. But you guys can, you know, give me your opinion and let me know why you think we should use that team. So Hertha Berlin is the first one I'd be using. 6 million. Solomon Kalu's there. Great kits. Second team who I'd be interested in using is Hoffenheim. We have more money. We can get into Europe in the second season, so we can qualify for the first. That would be our objective, and get into European football as soon as possible. They have 17 million, a big transfer budget. We don't have to use the 60%. Very nice kits. I like it. And the third team would be Colin, I think. 10 million. No, the third team's Mainz. We'll use Mainz instead of Colin. Mainz is the third team then. Nice kits, decent amount of money. High financial though, that puts me off Mainz, because you know they're going to be telling us not to spend that money they're going to give us. You know the board are going to be like Leeds did, where we got promoted, and then we got Champions League football, and they give us 40 million instead of 60 million because they had £154 million profit. I feel like if we went with Mainz, with their financial being so high, the board's going to be stingy, but it's up to you guys. Just going to sim all the games we Frankfurt. I'll stick them in their away kit. I mean, I can bear it for one game, I guess. Mainz and Hertha too similar to Leeds, but Klopp. I know Klopp, yeah, was Mainz, but he's not there now. I know what you mean about, you know, the Klopp link, but at the same time, I mean, we're going to create this team completely different to what's happened and what's happened in the past. I really like Hoffenheim. I do. I mean, having the most amount of money in this first season, we don't have to use the 60%. After pre-season, we could possibly have like 25 mil. 3 million spent on Martin Rodriguez would still give us like 22 million to go and do whatever we want with. Bring in our players for the first season. And we don't have to make drastic changes to Hoffenheim either. 1 or 2 pieces in the first season. As soon as we pick the team, I will be establishing sort of a transfer policy that we will stick with throughout the career mode, or do our best to stick with throughout the career mode. And you guys have to keep reminding me of that. Whiteboard Game, welcome to the stream. Dan, welcome to the stream as well. How do I become a moderator? Basically be in the chat a lot. There's a few people who are probably before you. And we're not doing Bayern Munich just because they're way too big. They're way too big and it'll be way too easy to pick up the best players in the world straight away. And I want to build before we get there. Which is why Hoffenheim, I think, is perfect. Because we have money to build within 2 seasons. And then we will be in the Champions League. I would expect us to be in the Champions League in Season 3. And that would be a full season where we're in the Champions League. Season 4 would be another season in the Champions League, you'd expect. That's what I want. I don't want to immediately be in the Champions League, immediately have a ton of money. Pick Berlin, low money, and will be a great challenge. Yeah. And they have their stadium. They have their stadium, the Olympic Stadion. Low money will be a challenge. But then, is it too close to Leeds? Like, this first season will be way too close to the Leeds United career mode, where we don't have the money to go and get the great players. So I don't know. Leverkusen, again, they're just too big. They're just too big. I don't want to be like one of the top 6 sides in Germany, which is like Bayern Munich, Wolfsburg, Schalke, Leverkusen. You know, teams like that. I don't want to be them. I'd rather be a side like having a fight in the first season, get a mid-table finish, but we'll probably end up getting European football. So you guys are having your discussions. Hamburg, you know, again, they're probably one of the top 6 with money-wise because they have 25 million, but they have their ground as well. I don't know who, like, the rivalries are for these teams. I didn't check. I was going to. I mean, these have low domestic, low continental, low brand exposure, low financial, but high youth development. Crazy Cop, welcome to stream, man. How's it going, dude? Just saw you in there. How's it going, bro? Berlin, please. Please buy Leverkusen career mode. I'm not going to do Leverkusen. They're way too big, Dan. They're way too big. Howard says Hoffenheim. I like Hoffenheim. I do. I really like this first kit and the second kit. Let's refresh your internet connection. Okay, no worries. No worries. Yeah, I like Kalou being in there. I do. It'd be interesting to use Solomon Kalou in that season. It really would. I think I'm going to go Hoffenheim, though. They have more money. Gives us a better chance to buy the players you guys want. Because you guys will be suggesting players. And if we only have 10 million, the most likely thing is we're only going to be able to buy one of your players, which is difficult. And then if we want to get any more, it's going to be completely reshaping the whole fucking team, which we don't want to do in the first season. If we have 20 million, we could get like 5 players who are decent, or like 3 really good players. So I think Hoffenheim's the one, just because they have that little bit more money. Wolfsburg and Bayern, again, Dan, are just too big of a club. Too big of a club. I'm going to go Hoffenheim, boys. I think it's happening. Okay, HC Game Thing. Thanks for coming in. I'll see you at around 7:30 then, dude, if you got to do your homework. We're probably going to be with Hoffenheim. Let's do it. We're going to Hoffenheim, boys. We're going to Hoffenheim. Okay, Mr. Jenk. I don't know any, like, German ends of names. Jenk Schnauzer. We'll just go Jenk, I think. We'll be German, though. We will be German. We'll be a German manager. I think this guy in his suit is the one we'll go with. Doesn't really matter too much. We'll go legendary. We'll go 5 minutes legendary. We'll stay with Sterling just because I understand it better. Stadion Nerda. Okay, that's the stadium latest squad. We'll put the European football on. We're not in the competition though. As you can see here, we're not in Europe. So that's that. And we can advance. The squad's been downloaded. Check it. Fuck off, dude. Welcome to FIFA 17's manager career as the newly appointed manager. Oh wow, that's fucking weird. Usually they have like news on there. Why is there no news? Why is it telling me how to play career modes? Probably just haven't read that before. It's probably there every time. We saw way too many career modes. I should know that that'd be there, but I've drank all my coffee, which is good. We remembered coffee today. So after preseason, like I said, we're probably going to have like 20 million. We have to buy Martin Rodriguez. We'll see if he fits into this team, which I think he will as a backup right winger. We're going to sort everything out, boys. So excuse if there's no gameplay today, but we're going to have to sort formation, tactics, transfer policy, and then do transfers. So you guys are gonna have to buckle down. Be prepared to not see any games. Okay, so it's Hoff. First transfer, Pazdan. Let's see what we get here. 8.5 mil in England. That seems fair. Let's do that one then. Let's do that one. Probably gonna get like maybe 4 million, I think, from if we get through the group and semis, or just through the group, I think. Buy Niang or Casper Dolberg. We've used Casper Dolberg before. And Bai Niang we use in FIFA 16, but we could definitely use again in this career mode. We'll take a look at the objectives then before we go forward. So it's a mid-table finish, and reach around a 32. Sign 2 players over with potential over 75 to your youth squad. Increase their overall by 10 points. So we're going to have to set up a youth academy. We can do that with the money that we get. Okay, and then sign 2 players in youth academy, defenders, and potential of 75. Yep, we're going to do that one. Keep a streak of at least 85% for 5 consecutive home matches. We'll try that one as well. We should be able to do that. It's kind of out of our hands, but okay. And within 3 seasons, increase the club worth by 50%. So we should be able to do that if we can get in Champions League. We'll definitely be able to achieve that in 3 seasons. So objective-wise, we should be able to do this. Okay. You already suggested Niang? Yeah, you did. But you might have gone to Watford on loan by Kimmich, Gunmi, loan Kimmich, and sell Nicholas Sula. We're going to, right, what we'll do next is we'll sort formation out because they currently play 5 at the back, which I've never done before and I'm not comfortable doing. So we'll change our formation. So suggest your formations and I'll tell you what I want. So we already have 2 up front. We'll look at this squad actually before we do anything. Kramaric is up front with Ragnar and we have Uth and Slasley as backup. So 4 good strikers that we could easily play 2 up top. We could even sell one of these guys and bring in our own striker if need be. But we have, I think, good strikers already. As far as midfielders, this guy who is, I think, a youngster. He's 22, so not quite young, but, you know, he's down there. Demarabe as a cam. We have Ruddy, and we have this guy, Amiri, who I think is 19. Yeah, he's 19, so he's a very good young player. And he's definitely a player we're going to keep around the club. They have Zuba, who's a left mid and left back. Then Hubner, Vogt, Sula, and Kadabek. Again, I'm going to butcher these names. Bauman in goal, which is good. Is he tall? He's 6'2". Okay, we can deal with 6'2". They have Polanski, which Baterski would definitely be happy about. The 77 rated midfielder. Definitely will get some game time. Fabian Schär's at the club as well. Another young prospect of a centre-back. And then we don't have a ton of real talent down here in the ranks, but we have a lot of players. So 4-3-2-1 or 4-3-1-2. Knew that was coming. Daniel Amarte, is he available? So as far as game wise goes, I'd like to have a tall central defensive midfielder who's going to win headers for us. A lot of the times we get caught when it's like goal kicks kicked up and our centre mids are too short and they're losing the battle in there and we're giving up possession. So I would like to get a tall defensive midfielder who can win our headers for us. I'd also like a tall striker. We already have Uth, who I think might be 6'2", so we could already fill that spot with him. But a tall striker to win headers and a tall centre midfielder to win headers as well. We'd also need a playmaker next to him. We may already have him in the team. And I want to play sort of like that, but with 2 up top. So sort of like this, but then with instead of the cam, the defensive midfielder, and instead of the cam, the centre midfielder. You know what I'm saying? Polanski is old. He's 30 years of age, yeah, but Kevin is exactly that. Is he the big centre defensive midfielder? Is that what we're talking about? So let me just see where I want to play. I want to go 2 up top. I want to keep with 2 strikers. We're not going 5 at the back. We're going back to 4 at the back. We're going to go with Where was the one that I just saw that was close that I could just edit? I've completely lost it now. This one, I think. So let's go into here. So instead of like this, we can drop this guy deep into a CDM role. And then we'll play with a centre midfielder in there as well. And then just a little bit wider for these two. At left mid and at right mid. Because I still want to have wingers. But I want my wingers to be able to cut inside and strike. Or go out wide and cross balls into our big striker. So I want us to have that option for either. Who was suggesting Martin? Was it Trappau? Was Trappau back yet? I came back for a while. We did not pick Berlin. No, we picked Hoffenheim because they had a little bit more money for us to play with, and it will be easier to get into the European spots as soon as possible. Okay, left back we can go with Trojan, Vogt, and Sula, Kaderbeck, and Bauben. Okay, looking good, looking good. So if we play like this, let's take a look at our backups, and then we'll make a decision. So we don't have a right back. Centre backs, we have two good ones. In fact, one of these could probably play right back, right? Possibly. And we have a left back backup. Now this guy is not going to be playing CDM. He's 5'10". Okay, Polanski's probably getting a start here. Okay. Backups in the middle. Schwegler, Demere, Rupp, Hemeds. Okay, we have good backups there. We have two there, so we actually have everyone we need. Right back, Gummy. Yeah, I've seen you, dude. I've seen you. I mean, let me just check my strikers. My centre backs. Yeah, he definitely can't play the left-footed 6'4" guy. Sure, I don't think he's quick enough for a right back position. And this guy's 6'1", so yeah, I think it's definitely a right back, and then Martin Rodriguez, who will play in this position, probably as a backup to Amiri. I played with, is Trappel still here? I don't know if he went. How much money do we have to spend? 17 million at the moment, and then after pre-season we have a little bit more. Simply guys, welcome to the stream, man. How's it going, dude? Yeah, we'll save changes. That's how I want to play. We'll figure out tactics and things like that a little bit later on. Karsdorp is amazing. So let's compile a list of players who we're going to be looking to bring in this first window. So we said right back, and we said Martin Rodriguez. I did say Martin because at the end of the stream, not too long ago, Martin Rodriguez was a choice between him and Daniel Verde to sign. And you guys, well, mainly PGH and Trappau decided that would sign Verde then, and Martin Rodriguez at the start of this career mode. I'm going to put a bid in for 3.5 million. I've inquired about him off camera just to see how much he's worth, and I think 3.5 million will be enough to steal him. They wanted like 4 million. I think 3.5 is good enough, so I'm going to sign this guy for definite. I also used him, and he's a really good player. I actually really like using Martin Rodriguez. He's very talented with the ball at his feet. Very skillful, agile. He can cross the ball. He looks like a full package, so I'm happy to bring him in, and he's a great addition for cheap to start off with. We'll take a look at Karsdorp. Rick Karsdorp, 21-year-old right back, and Gumny we'll take a look at as well. Okay, so Lemos from Las Palmas. Yeah, we've played with Lemos before in our Las Palmas career mode, HD Gamer Freak, so we have actually used him. Let me just add Gumny before Petersky loses shit. Is it Gunmy? Oh, he's not on my fucking list. What's his first name? He's not on my list. God damn it. Where can I find him, Petersky? Look for new players. If so, what positions? Right back. Right now, we're looking for right backs. Potentially a striker as well, just to bring our own in. Robert Gourmet. Okay. See, why is it not coming on? He's 56 rated. Right, I was going to ask you guys what you want the transfer policy to be for this career mode. Now, if we said it early, we can try and stick to it as best we can. So, as far as I'm aware, we're not going to buy English players. We can check the squad of the kind of players who they buy. Players from England, yes, but not Englishmen. Croatians, you know, Swiss always, German, a lot of Germans. So, mainly like Eastern Europe. Or mainland Europe would be the guys we'll go for, I think. We can possibly get players from England, but not English players. But for the most part, I'm going to say we'll stick. Like, I'm going to say 80% of our transfers must be from mainland Europe. Felix Paslak. Okay. No players from Portugal or Spain. Okay. Karsdorp is 77 rated. Well, that'll give us a choice because Kadabek is also 77 rated. So we have two 77 rated right backs, which is a good start. Finally, let Poznan. Okay, we'll go let Poznan and take a look. So that's what we'll try and do. We'll try and buy players from mainland Europe, sort of Eastern Europe mainly, and then if we want to spread out, I don't think they really get players from France, but if we want to go overseas, it's going to have to be like one player per year, and I think this year Martin Rodriguez will be one, but we could possibly get another one. I'm going to say that we're not allowed to spend 70% of our transfer budget. So whatever we have, 70% of that is our maximum to go for a player. So we can't go and get a fucking ton of players. Get Martin Rodriguez. Yeah, Trapple, I was saying I used Martin Rodriguez. I used him off camera last night. I went and got him and used him a little bit. He's a very good player. I played with him and he's very talented. I'm excited to see him in this career mode. And once he's grown a little bit, we'll see what it's like. But he's very talented. I like his skill moves. He's very slick. He took a few players on, put some good balls into the box. So I was happy with what I saw. Gumney's not around, dude. Gumney's not around. It's going to have to be Pazdan instead. Pazdan at right back. Oh, Leg Poznan. Oh, my bad. My bad. Sorry, I thought it was Legia for some reason. Sorry, dude. Are they from Poland as well, Poznan? Yeah, of course they are. My bad, dude. My bad. Like Poznan. So used to fucking suggesting players from... Yeah, he's still not here. I'm so used to suggesting players from fucking Warsaw. Has he gone somewhere? What's happened to him? He's disappeared. Whatever happened. Have you wet him? No, you don't wet them. That's dangerous. Stay out of the bathroom, you two. Go and play in Amanda's bedroom, please. You're going to break the dolls. Maraz. This guy? I'm not sure, dude. Yeah, I know I've seen him before, Patursky. He may have gone somewhere, or he's been taken off the game for some reason. Okay, so Trapo, in case you missed it, we're gonna have a transfer policy of no English players. We're gonna have a transfer policy of mainly players from mainland Europe or Eastern Europe, like mainly, and then other parts of Europe as well in mainland Europe. So we're not going to be moving for players that aren't on that that list that I just stated. Yeah, we said no players from Spain or Germany. He's gone out on loan to a club not on FIFA. Wow, fuck, dude. I'm sorry, Batursky, dude. He's in the second Polish league. That sucks, dude. That sucks. I mean, when they do that, why can't they keep them on like, if they loaned out to a side that are underneath them or not in the game, surely just keep them as their actual parent club. Just keep them there. It means they actually can still get used. Kind of sucks. Okay, so far we're looking at Martin Rodriguez and then Karsdorp at right back. Right, let's relocate this guy. France, Belgium. Am I getting blanked? No, I'm not blanking, dude. What do you say? Okay, instructions, pacey, prolific striker. Nope. First team, I mean, we can keep that on, I guess. Can we edit that? Oh, Felix Paxlak. Yeah. Paxlak. He's currently loan listed. We could loan him for the season just as a backup, but I prefer to buy our own. Okay. David Neres Campos. Where's he from? Drop out. Remember, the transfer policy needs to be kept to this time. I'm not going to keep straying off. What am I trying to do? I keep flicking screens. I hate when I do that myself because I know it might annoy you guys. We're going to get some youth scouts in though. We'll stick with 2 for now. Okay, so we're going to have 1 in Germany for definite, 9 months. We would need defenders, so we'll go with defensive minded there. And then where do you guys want to see the other... Where do you guys want to see the other scouts get set up for youth academy players? I'd prefer, again, it to be either mainland or Eastern European. Like one of these countries would be kind of cool to see. Poland might be the one we go for. I don't know. We play the tournament? Possibly not. Possibly not. We usually sim through it just to get the extra money. Netherlands? Yeah, we could go Netherlands. Just because Poland. Send the one to Ghana. No, because Trapal, the thing is I want to keep my transfer policy and it kind of keep it real. I know they possibly could pick players up from Ghana, but it'd be more realistic to pick up a different region. So someone close like Czech Republic, Slovakia, Norway, Holland or Norway. Scout Norway. You know, we'll do the second one for 3 months, and then we'll move every 3 months so we can get a good spread of different nations. So we'll start off with Norway, and then we'll move to Eastern Europe. We'll do Poland. We'll do Czech Republic, I think it was, and we'll go with any for this. We'll just pick up anybody. FIFA game, welcome to stream, man. How's it going? Stop fucking blanking me. Find out watch WWE, bitch. Why do people fucking do this? Like, I'm clearly fucking playing a game and trying to concentrate on people are saying, sorry if I missed you, dude. It's difficult. Try streaming yourself and you'll actually realize exactly how hard it is to keep up with everybody in the chat. If we're gonna, yeah, we'll play the final if we get there. We'll play the final just because we're not really going to get any other games done. If we don't, I'm not sure we will get to the final though. Paslak is 2.4 million, so very cheap. Very cheap, realistic backup for the right back position, but would take a few years to come into his best. David Neres Campos is from Ajax. Sorry, says FIFA Gamer. Okay, dude, no worries, man. It's just annoying because you're not the only person who tells me to go fuck myself on a daily basis, dude. So we usually get a few guys who come in who just fucking pure dicks. So when people who I fucking know come into my streams often do it, it's not fucking nice, bro. Especially because I'm doing my best to fucking keep up with shit. Who was the guy? David Neres Campos. Campos. Oh, fucking dude. He's from Ajax. Okay. Ajax. Netherlands. Ajax. What position is he? Is he a right back? It's not on there, dude. That's okay, HD Gamer Freak. It's okay, dude. He's a right winger. I didn't see him. Did anyone else see him? I completely missed him if he was there. I know Mbayang got a mention earlier on, so we'll take a look at Mbayang. Oh, he's at Watford, so yeah, we can't get him, unfortunately. He's on at Watford, so second season, possibly. Okay, HD Gamer Freak, thanks for dropping in, dude. Good luck with whatever you got to do, if it's homework. Whatever. Didn't we get the last updates? Yeah, I downloaded the latest updates, right? Somebody scroll back into the stream and check if we downloaded the latest updates. I'm pretty sure we did. Haris Medjudin. This guy's 31. Is this the guy you're talking about? It is. Trapper, we're not going to sign a Bosnian defensive midfielder who's playing in America who's 31. I know he's 6'2". He's great. But it just doesn't work well with what I want it to do transfer-wise. Let's go forward. Hashtag waiting for Pazdan. Yep, 3.5 is accepted. Kozdup 12 million. Pazdan 6 million. And obviously we've got Paslak in the works as well. So we'll go ahead with this deal for Martin. Hey, Martin! Squad rotation player. I think he accepts that. Hopefully. So Kozdup 12 million. So he would again possibly come in and be a first teamer. 8.5 mil we'll go with. It's a big amount of money though. And then we have Pazdan. Are we really going to get Pazdan for Baturski? Come on, Baturski. Do you not like any other footballers? Can we not sign somebody else? Let's go 49999 for Baturski's main man, Pazdan. Nuksha Igbo. Definitely going for Paslak, right? We did. Continue these emails and let's go once again with football. Let me sim forward through this game. Very difficult group. We've actually won 4-1 against CSKA. That's amazing. No one believed we was going to do that for sure. Please no Pazdan. He's the most used player by far. I blame Paturski, 100%. Search David Neres. Okay, David Neres, but he's a right winger. We're already bringing in Martin. He can play on the left-hand side. I'll inquire about him. But we're going to bring in Martin Rodriguez because you said you wanted to get him in. Is that leg? Was that an ear? Okay, I don't think we'll sign this guy. Jink says he doesn't use it a lot. I mean, I've only used Pazdan in Bournemouth. Have I used him anywhere else? Also, I said once we finish Leeds, we can use the same players again. Because we're into like fucking February now, so it's okay to use the same player that we've already used. Like, I would be happy if we signed Connor Chaplin again. That's fine. 4.3 million for Neres. 2 million's been accepted for Felix Paslak at right back. We signed him at Las Palmas. If we did, we didn't really use him though. If we did sign him, we didn't really use him. Like I said, it doesn't matter now. We can re-sign players anyway. Feyenoord won 12.5 million. Wow. So we've got 14 million. 50% of that's 7 million. 10% is 1.4. 20% is 2.8. 2.8 plus 8 is 10 million is 70%. That's really pushing the boundaries for the percentage. Okay, we're gonna have to go £9 million bid. You back? HG Game Free. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Asta, welcome to stream. How's it going, dude? Maybe swap a player. I don't want to go do swap players though, because we don't have a big squad as we have. We need to add to our squad instead of swapping players around. Get Hendricks from Leverkusen is cheaper. Is he a cam? I feel like he's a cam. Let's check this. Let's just check this first. Gila Vogi? 6'2". I mean, that fits the bill perfectly. Oh, he's recently arrived. God damn you, Gila Vogi. Get off my list. Check and Doy from Anchors, 6'4". Okay, so that's France. We probably shouldn't have searched French, to be honest. Marino looks like he's a decent player. Dahoud's not tall enough. Abu Bentaleb's on loan from Tottenham. Josh Kimmich is unrealistic. Stambouli is on loan, I think. Lewis Hope is not tall enough. Okay, Ekdal from Hamburg, 6'1". Decent strength. Where's he jumping at? I can't see jumping. I'm such a fucking idiot. Anyway, then it's here you go. Aaron Hunt's a cam. BS32. Don't stand on people's hair, please. Can you just play with your toys normally? Like a normal little boy. Thank you. Marcy Devos, welcome to stream. How's it going? Mendes not alone anymore. He signed in January. Oh, he did? Oh, okay, cool. What YouTubers do I watch? Mainly like news ones. Like I watch Philip DeFranco. I like to watch Joe Rogan's podcast. Surprised only 7 people watching. Yeah, I mean, there's nights where it's quiet, and sometimes it's better to be quiet because you guys can just talk to me without me missing that you guys get pissed off at me. But sometimes it's better just to have a small stream so we can actually just get along and talk and chill out on a Friday night. Who's the free kick specialist? Melbourne Plattenhart from left back. Yes or no? And guys are still there. I'm not 100% sold. Mexican right back Eric Aguirre. Where's he playing now though? Trap out. I'm kind of keeping to this transfer policy of mainly European and German type players rather than spreading out. Which one was it? Eric. This guy right back, 19-year-old. See, it's from maturity, but no, we're not signing this guy either. Typical game always has 10,000, 20,000 people watching, so YouTube let him test out Super Chat. Okay, what's Super Chat? I don't know what that is. Explain, Gaming Freak. Yeah, that's a problem when you get too many people in, is the chat just goes fucking crazy and you can't keep up with it. It's great, Trap out that we're finding all these guys who we've never used before or aren't very used on FIFA, but at the same time we kind of need to stick to our transfer policy to make it as realistic as possible. Krasicki said in the interview that he'll play against Liverpool tomorrow. Oh, that's awesome. That would be awesome. I'd like to see that. We drew with Everton. I guess we'll lose, but we'll still go through against Fiorentina. That's my expectation for that game. Okay, 4.99 has been accepted for Pazdan, and Martin Rodriguez is accepted. So, we will sign Martin Rodriguez. He will be our first foreign player to be signed. We won't have options for players from the whole of Europe. What do you mean? What do you mean we won't have options? He went to Hull, Howard. He went to Hull and he's playing against Liverpool apparently at the weekend. I guess Saul is concerned. Concerned about what? You haven't even started the goddamn season yet, dude. Okay, so who do we just sign? Martin Rodriguez. So here he is, 72 rated Martin. So he will probably start out as a backup, but I feel he could play a lot if he starts to perform. I want to play Uth up top. He's currently tired, so we can't put him in. But Super Chat is where you pay real money, so it'll stand out a certain amount of time. So YouTube will notice to read it. There's more. Okay, so it's kind of like on Twitch where you pay and it reads the comment, which I think you can do on YouTube anyway. But okay, that's one way of exploiting people. That's one way of exploiting people for sure. Salazar's my guy. Nice one, too. Nice. So, as far as right back goes, I think we've got it down to Karsdorp and the other guy. So, let's hear some suggestions for tall defensive midfielders. Let's get some suggestions for those guys. I think we have our right backs in Paslak or Karsdorp. If we can get him, he's slightly expensive. But let's go with tall defensive midfielders. Not just tall, but tall who's going to win headers. Like, I don't want like a lanky, skinny guy in there who's just going to get pushed off the ball. I like a tall, big guy who's going to be winning headers. That's who I want. Jan Kirchhoff. I spelled his name wrong already? No, I didn't. Okay, contract's expiring from Sunderland. Let's inquire. He's German, 6'5". Perfect. Exactly what we need. Isn't he a centre-back? Or hasn't he played centre-back? Who's Valentin? Is he another right-back trapper? Valentin didn't come up. Hernani? 22-year-old centre defensive midfielder from Zenit, 6'2". Zillion. Okay, I'm interested. I like this one. Let's inquire about him. Looks like he'd have a little bit more legs than Kirchhoff as far as running around the centre midfielder. Played centre back for 15. Oh, okay, cool. Check-and-Doy, yeah, he's on our list. Did you see him on there? Or he's here, look, from France. This guy, Check-and-Doy. We have sort of a scout report out on him. I mean, he doesn't have the greatest pace, but a 6'4" central midfielder. Great strength, great jumping, good aggression, good vision. Has his passing. Marking's good. So he's almost got the stats of a centre back. He does have good short passing, granted. Okay finishing, okay head and accuracy. So yeah, he's 30 years of age though. We'll inquire about him now. Though it seems that you mentioned him. But he's in the what the scout brought to us. So we wasn't actually looking at him. He was just sort of in there. I don't know if you'd seen his name. Demet Coy from Augsburg. Okay, we'll take a look at him as well. Oops. Dominic Core, 22-year-old centre defensive midfielder. He's 6 foot tall. So slightly shorter than the others. From Augsburg. He's German. Let's inquire about him as well then. Marouane Fellaini. Yes. You wouldn't believe how many times people have actually come in and fucking talked about Marouane Fellaini to sign. I mean, it's funny because it's Fellaini, but at the same time, like, it works perfectly. He's 6'4". We know he's going to be good in the air. We know he's going to be dominant in the centre midfielder. He's only 5.5 million valued, and he's 77 rated. I mean, you can't argue with the stats, the numbers. But at the same time, it's fucking Fellaini. I almost want to just fucking approach him just to see what happens with it. Fellaini. Just imagine if we signed Fellaini. That'd be hilarious. That would be hilarious. We know it's going to be a prick. Perfect deals, boys. Perfect deals. Okay. So Polanski already have his 77. Fellaini could come in at 77. I don't really know any of the other guys' stats. If you just sign, change the transfer budget for wage budget. Such players. Cafu from Lorient, tall and strong. Okay, Cafu. Who was he playing for when we played against them? 23-year-old? 6 foot from FC Lorient. He's Portuguese. Recently arrived, unfortunately, drop out. He's recently arrived. Daniel Amarty. I'm not sure if I want a Marty this time around. No, I don't want a Marty. I'm not going for a Marty. Sometimes I just look at a player and I'm like, not this team. I don't think a Marty fits in here. Yeah, we entered the Leeds Jamie Dodger. We finished up moving to Real Betis in that career mode. But yeah, we finished up in the Champions League. We got knocked out of the group stage after a dramatic final day. It was a fun way to end the career mode. We didn't win the Champions League. We didn't win Premier League. We got back into Europe. And as I said, the aim for the Leeds United career mode was to return to Europe. It's what we did. We achieved our objective. So we're moving on. We're moving on to bigger and better things now. Who's this fella? 6'1", Derek Lucassen from EZ Alkmaar. Okay, another guy who looks like he'd have a bit of physicality in the midfield. I like it. Yes, we're with Hoffenheim, dude. We are with Hoffenheim. We did go Hoffenheim in the end, yeah. $10 million for Czech and Doi. That's a lot of money. Only $3 million for Derek Lucassen. $21-year-old defensive midfielder. Okay. And $10.5 million for Czech and Doi. Now he is 30. He is 30. Antonio from West Ham. I said 3 billion, did I? We've got an offer here for our striker, Kramaric from Rebel Leipzig. Shock of the fucking century. They're coming in for our players. I don't want to sell Kramaric. I do want to use him, but it's up to you guys. If you think we could sell him and get a better player in, and for what price would we go for? I would say upwards of 20 million if we're going to get rid of him first season. But it's up to you guys. Trav says reject. Reject. Yep. Okay, just like I thought. I don't want to like completely mess this team up. I want to add pieces to it and play with the players they have here. Kramaric is a beast. Okay, we won't go with it. I mean, if they was going to give us 40 million, there's no way I'd turn it down. Because then we could go and get a real fucking 80 rated striker. But for now, we'll reject. We'll keep Kramaric for this first season. Definitely. Leipzig are trying to buy trophies like Man City here. They are. I mean, at the start of FIFA career mode, you have 45 million with Leipzig. Just imagine starting a career mode with 45 million. Crazy fucking stuff, dude. Crazy stuff. Okay, let me just see who you guys are saying. Young. Gideon Young. I just see that at the top. I'll be more active this career mode. I hope so, Jamie Dojo. It'd be nice to see you back in the chat, dude. Gideon, was it? Gideon Young? Yeah, we might have to search first names. There's a few Youngs down here. Okay, 21-year-old Gideon Young. 6'2". He looks like a player who's only got 60 rating. I don't know. We're still looking for CDMs, yeah. Is Antonio's a winger though, right? Mikel Antonio from West Ham. That's why I'm not looking at him, HD Gamer. I think he's a winger. I don't he may have been a centre mid now, but the return of the mascot. The return of the mascot. Jammy Dodger. Wasn't interested in Leeds and you've been busy. Okay, no worries, dude. 70 rated. Oh, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Don't cry about him. It just looks like he will be like, I'm 65 to 66 rated. That's what it looks like for Hamburg. But if he's 70, then fair enough. He could definitely grow. Fede? Who the fuck's Fede? Fede Vico? He's left midfielder. Don't know who Fede is. So we have a few bits of transfer business floating around now for the defensive midfielder. Once we've got a defensive midfielder in, with the rest of the money that we have, we can take a look at maybe bringing in a few more pieces. Another transfer offer, this time for Pikacic, a guy's name who I can't fucking say. 9 million's been accepted for Karsdorp, interesting. 10 million for Kirchhoff, okay. 8 million for Hernani, I like that deal. And 8 million for Kor. So immediately this one catches my eye because we could bring this down and it looks like a very good player. I'm going to say 5.5 million for Hernani. 22-year-old from Zenit. I'm messy, only joking. Just give me a second, boys, while I just do these. If I do miss your comment, I'm sorry. 10 million for Kirchhoff. Now, he is huge, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if he's that mobile in the middle of the pitch and whether 10 million is justified if we lose the mobility. Sammy Hussein, welcome to stream, man. Just joined, sign Leon Bailey. We'll take a look at players like that, who I don't think we can afford right now, after we've sorted out the players who we definitely want to buy. We need positions to improve before we go and look at other players. So we'll start off by looking at these guys in centre defensive midfielder. And then we will possibly bring in other players as well. But okay, transfer offer for Ermin Bikacic. 4.6 million for the centre-back. Now, he's 26. And if we can sell him for 5 million, bring in Pazdan. Trust me on this one. We haven't really lost anything. And then Maturski gets Pazdan, and we can just shut the fuck up about Polish players for the rest of the career mode. Get the Egyptian guy from Arsenal, El Nene. He's amazing in this game. Really? Okay, yeah, we'll take a look at El Nene, depending on how much we think for him. Julian Weigl from Borussia. The only problem with that is he's been playing a lot for Borussia Dortmund, and I don't think that we could get him realistically, but it's not a bad suggestion. Maturski's still here. Is anyone interested in me selling this guy to get fucking Pazdan in? 76 rated, 26-year-old Bikacic. I can't say his name. I'll counter offer anyway, boys. You guys probably don't care about this guy, to be honest. International management. Let me delete some emails. Oh, wait, there. They've accepted 9 million. Yeah, that's right. It's only on 15 grand, which is better than a few, but for the right back. What happened to Paslak? Over to Pasta. Rabiot on loan. Just playing Cat Goes Fishing. Okay. I think Karsdorp's too much money. I'm going to be honest. What happened to Paslak? What happened to a lot of our deals? I think we seem to be in transfers. Ryan Woods. Who's Ryan Woods? What's he about? Take a look. Ryan Woods, 22-year-old defensive midfielder. No. He's 5'8", and he's English, which I said I'm not going to buy English players. Christian Pulisic. Yeah, this save takes forever. I know. When you're inquiring about players, it does take a little while to get anywhere. Oh, Nene. Yes, sorry. You guys suggested El Nene. The only problem is he's not tall. He's 5'11", and I did say I want a tall guy to win the headers. I'll inquire about him, but he's not what I wanted. Aaron Hughes is English, and we're not going to get players. Francis Coughlin is possibly too much money. He's probably going to be 20, right? I would expect players in the region of 20 million for that kind of guy. What is Sousa Silva? You guys are getting mad because I'm taking ages and then you keep suggesting players. Okay, he's not on there. Fuck that guy, get out quick. Get out before someone suggests someone else. Riedwald, oh no, we used him already. Richly bizarre. Jamie I have said, because we're now further into FIFA, that we can start to use players or who we've already used in a previous career mode. So it's not a no from me. Okay, well here we go. We finally get some fucking deals on here. Okay, El Nene's just moved apparently. Pulisic 8.5 million. That's good, but we don't really need him. 2.9 for Gideon Young. Phoenix has accepted his contract. Pazdan has declined his contract, and Manchester United have accepted 5 million for Fellaini. Okay, Leo, welcome to the stream. How's it going? On FIFA, his name is Wallace. Okay, 2 million for Felix Paslak. Then we did need a backup right back, and this guy kind of fits the bill perfectly. He's from Germany, at Dortmund. Exactly what we need. Owen J, welcome to the stream. How's it going? DD the Toast, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Ruben Diego Silva. Oh, these guys' names, dude. Or just Ruben Neves. Okay, Ruben Neves. Yeah, he's a centre midfielder. He's a good player. I do like Ruben Neves. But as far as Paslak, I think we signed this guy, right? I think we signed this guy. Okay, well, welcome, Leovo. Not Bundesliga. Bundesliga isn't boring, dude. The Bundesliga is a very good league. What about Fellaini? Shit, says the Manchester United. Callum Fuzier Hurley, then you would have realised that we're buying him as a joke. But I'm kind of interested because they've accepted 5 million. Yusuf Paulson? No, we're not signing Paulson, dude. He's way too good. Dominic Selke. Again, I don't think we can get this guy. Who did we sign in my Schalke career mode? I can't remember. Well, everybody? Owen? We signed Bernardo Silva at the right mid spot. We signed... Oh, dude, I can't remember now. Signed Fellaini, changed the sliders to the wage. Let's take a look at Fellaini. We haven't offered him a contract yet. See, he's on 91. He's on 90 grand. It's not justifiable to pay for this guy. Buy Will Grigg. We're not buying English players. We have a transfer policy set in Callum Toby to not buy English players, as no one in Germany buys English players. Okay, you're doing a Schalke Crim on YouTube on Sunday. You need some suggestions for transfer strikers. Trying to think. I'm trying to think who you could get. I mean, Kramaric from Hoffenheim, 78 rated, I think he is. 77, 78 rated. Pick him up for under 10 mil. Very good player. I'd suggest him 100%. Not English, Northern Irish. No, but players who are playing in England from the UK. Okay, fair enough. Alex Iwobi doesn't match the transfers. I'm going to do a player career live stream right now. Okay, good luck with that deal of the toast. Get Danny Welbeck. Okay, Pazlak's been signed. Pazdan refused the contract. What did he refuse the contract for? You want to have a bigger role? No, dude. No. You're a rotation player, Pazlak. Pazdan. Be a dick about things. Alex Hunter. You trying for realism? Like I said, Kramaric, 78 rated. Available for transfer in the first season. If you're still in the first season for Schalke. Picking up from a smaller team, I'd definitely go there. I mean, Uth's a good guy if you want a tall player. As far as players we have here up front. Yeah, I saw Ligabird, dude. I'm not going to go for him. Make sure you drop a like on today's stream, boys, if you are enjoying. So we've signed Felix Pazlak. We've got one more game to play in the preseason tournament before we can possibly go through the semis or leave it. We're through the semis. We have Leicester. Okay, nice. How long's the stream going to be? 2 hours usually, dude. You're doing a severe career signings. Left back. Ricardo Rodriguez from Wolfsburg. If you have the money for him. If you want like the best left back. AZ accepted 2.9. Francis Coughlin's 29 million. We've got an extra 1.7 million from the preseason tournament. AZ have more 2.9 for Luxem. See, this guy's definitely a rotation player. Do the toast, man. Don't be a fucking dick. You will get kicked out. Friday night, people have way too much sugar and everyone's getting fucking hyper and typing random shit on my chat. Typical. Sunderland accepted 6.5 for Kirchhoff. They still want 8 million. 5.5 isn't a deal, they say. I really want this deal to go through, actually. This is probably like my #1 target right now is Hanani. Not too much of an idea how good he is, but... Come back 50 minutes. Okay, Salazar is tall and strong. Is he on the team? Are you talking about my striker? Yeah, you talk about this guy, right? 6'4". Yeah, okay, yeah, we've got him. We've got him. He'll play some games. We need a CDM though. Marcy, is that the guy said it? Yeah, Marcy. We're looking for a CDM, and that's why we're trying to sign a tall, strong guy. Okay, this guy might be good actually. From Lazio. Let's inquire about him. Kondogbia. And this guy is what, 6'2". Mind back, welcome back. Lucas Podolski? We don't need Lucas Podolski, dude. Locatelli from AC. Is he available for transfer in the first season? Kevin Campbell playing with CDM. I don't think he's strong enough in the middle. Skempork's always done his transfers. I know it sucks, dude. It sucks that we keep it takes that long, but that's just the way it goes. And stream 1 is always like this. Okay, Karsdorp's accepted, so we have no decision to make because we signed Pazlak, but we could have signed Karsdorp. We would have been absolute skint if we did, so we'll just not look at that anymore. Okay, Fellaini's saying he loves living here. Fellaini says he was living over in England. We can't pay him any more wages. No, that's not happening. He's already on 90 grand a game. There's no way I'm paying this guy 100 grand a game when we have a guy who's already 77 rated in Polanski. So there's no point in us going to sign another guy. It kind of sucks. That would have been fun to see Fellaini in the team. I guess we'll move forward with this deal as well. It seems to be between him, I think, and possibly Hernani, who are the two guys at the moment who are most likely to get signed, because guys like this, Lucasen, at 2.9 million, I don't think are going to be like the best skill-wise to come into this team for the first season. 18-year-old Locatelli, 6'1". I'll inquire about him, dude. Adam Nanki, search him. Oh, sorry, Adam Nagy. Sorry, my bad. 21-year-old son. He's only 5'10" for a CDM. I wanted taller, but thanks for the suggestion, Marcy. Liam, welcome to stream, man. How's it going to play a match? Play a match. Play a match. Godfrey Donsa. Oh, good suggestion. I do like Donsa. Is he tall enough? He's only 5'9". He looks taller in game. He looks 6 foot in game at least. He's only 5'9" though, but. Ebro 2 looks decent. I don't know if he's a cam, and I don't know how to play people, especially a cam at CDM. Isn't really what I want. Saul, better call him. Again, he's only 5'11". Doesn't quite fit the bill of what I wanted. I want like 6 foot to 6'4" centre midfielder who's agile, which is a lot to ask for, I know. But that's kind of what I want. Well, these guys are short, guys who are good at free kicks. 6 million for Kazuki Honda. Brandon Goodship. He's from the UK though, right? Give me Fosu Mensah. I think Fosu Mensah is overused. John Joe Shelby's tall, but he's not great. John Joe Shelby. I couldn't pull him away from Newcastle anyway. Thomas from Atleti. DJ should be happy with that, I think. Let me just check Thomas. Neves and Thomas. That's the two players I'm going to check right now. Ruben Neves and Thomas. Then we'll sim the next game and hopefully get to the final where we can finally play with the side. Oh. Thomas. Oh, do I have to search him like properly? Kirchhoff? I'm scared that Kirchhoff's too fucking big, dude. I'm scared he's too big. 6'1" Thomas. Okay, that's better. That's better. Let's inquire about him. Play against Leicester. Okay, if you want to see me play against Leicester, type yes. If you don't want to see me play, you want to see me sim, type sim. Happened to Schalke. Jonas, basically what happened is my Xbox hard drive messed up, and I had to completely reset my Xbox. So I lost all of my saves. So I lost the Schalke career mode. Yes, 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 yes. Sim. Play Leicester, play MRJenk. Thank you, Jamie Dodger, for reminding me, because I was literally about not to go and just to fuck off and do something else. Let's go Neves, and then we'll play this game, apparently, because you guys want to see it. Ruben Neves, 6 foot. Oh, he's not even 6'4". He's got shorter since last time I saw him. He's only 5'11" now. Guy's shrunk. Guy's shrunk, unfortunately, because it's a good player. What do I mean by too big? I mean that he's not going to be agile enough for central midfield. Like, centre-backs are centre-backs for a reason, because they don't have to sprint up and down the pitch for the full 90. The guy being 6'4" It scares me because I feel like he's going to be not agile enough to deal with the shorter centre mids he's going to be coming up against. Especially playing at CDM, he may come up against a really skillful cam. He's really going to struggle with a player like Kalinoglu if Kalinoglu plays against us at cam. And he's just going to be not going to be able to stop him. He'll win things in the air, which is great, but he won't be able to put tackles in because he will never be able to catch someone. He has 70 pace, okay. But again, I prefer, I don't know, it's just one of them things, dude. It's just one of them things. So, we'll start with, should we start Wagner? 6'4"? Damn, dude, we're tall. Look at this guy, 6'4". We got Uth's massive as well, right? 6'1", and Salazar's 6'4". Wow, we got tall-ass strikers. So, Rudy will play and stick him this side. Let's go Martin Rodriguez. Our team can play this game. And should we stick Felix in? Just to get the feel of him over at right back. So our right hand side's completely new. Is this final? It's not, dude. Kalinoglu's been, yeah, it was just a suggestion. 46 as you later though. Okay, Kramaric against his former club. Yeah, he was at Leicester. That's right. That's right. He didn't play too much though. Anyway, let's get into this game, boys. I'm taking way too long to get into this one. This is the semi-final, but people want to see a game, so it's not the final. I don't know if suspended performance in real life. What do you get suspended for? What do you get suspended for? Martin! See what you got, Martin. Sick, bro. Watch him be really sluggish. I played with him last night. It was fucking amazing. That shit. See you later. You have to beat him of him. Big ball looks amazing. You keep telling me Trafford, but I'm not sure. Okay, right, Old Trafford for our first game here with Hoffenheim. Look at this kit, dude. That's so nice. I really like this kit. When you can create kits on FIFA 17 and FIFA 18, sorry, I'm gonna make this kit for sure. That's gonna be our first kit made. Them stripes across. This looks so damn nice. Okay, let's get into this then. Leicester City, real test for us in our first game of the club. It's only a friendly. No need to panic. We'll get smashed 10-0. Be nice to advance. I think if we simmed it, we lose. I think that's what happens because FIFA doesn't like you getting through to the final and winning it. Well, if you haven't played. Nice from Martin Rodriguez. This is what I mean. Look at him. Just drips down that right-hand side so nicely. Cross been caught by Ben Hammer, unfortunately. Couldn't find the head of the big man in the middle of the park. Vogue comes and wins out, though. That's what I like to see. Here's a Mary. Felix Paslak. Bit of room there for a Mary. Can he turn? Mendy got back in there doing the Kante job. Now here's Daniel Amarte. Ball knocked over the top. Nicolas Sula does well. Paslak has it again. Let's keep possession. Show lineups. Okay, sorry, dude. Musa and Vardy up top. Albrighton, Martin, Mende and Mahrez. Simpson, Morgan, Hoof, Chilwell and Hammer. So, basically the first team. Mendy and Musa on debuts, apparently. Here's Trojan into Murray. Oh, here's the big man Wagner, who I thought was probably shorter than he is. Here's Felix Paslak now. Step over. Can he get to the byline? He can. It's really well there to cut inside. Cross will come into the box. Unfortunately, it's towards Kramaric and not our big guy. That's going to be annoying when they put balls in. It doesn't go to the big guy. It goes straight to Kramaric. I need Kramaric just to be picking up the pieces in there. Big guy be winning headers. Paslak with another cross here. This time too close to Wes Morgan. Ball back out to Felix. For a redelivery. Again in towards the head. Punched away by the goalkeeper. Crosses in bunches here by us so far. Vardy has it into Wes Morgan. Now Mahrez. Gotta go. Okay, Gemma Dodgeman, thanks for coming in. Hopefully I'll see you next time, bro. See you Monday. Have a good weekend. There's Nicolas Sula. Thinks that. It's a decent looking pass. Oh, this passing's a little bit off. You can deal with that in pre-season. Here's Polanski. Into Wagner then. Let's see you hold up play. That's really nice hold up play. Kramaric. He would off him. He can. He beats his man. Chance for Kramaric. It's a decent effort. Rudy can tap in the rebound. And take a 1-0 lead for sure. Kramaric breaks past Wes Morgan, who got nowhere near him with a tackle. Finish goes across the keeper who stopped it. But the captain, Rudy, Knocks it into the back post for 1-0. Right from the Leicester fans, then he celebrated in front of him. Difficulty is legendary, dude. Hi, Jenk. Welcome, Jack Bailey. How's it going, dude? You missed Zignini and King already? Oh, man. Poor Zignini, dude. He was such a good buy. I did not expect him to get to 81 rated by the end of the career mode and have such an impact that he did. He was a real talent. Hopefully we can find, or we have a player like that now in Martin Rodriguez with the next Zignini. Here's Daniel Amati, though, and an immediate bounce back here for Leicester. Baumann with a save. Good to see our goalkeeper can make saves. Always nice to see that. There's our left back, Trojan. Rudy into Wagner. Oh, here's Martin. It's like going out. I'm good, thanks. I'm good too, dude. I'm good too. Rudy, back heel into Kramaric. Now here's Amiri. Again, if you recognise me pronouncing any of these guys' names wrong, if you know for sure how they're pronounced, let me know, because obviously I'm just saying what I'm reading right now in a very English fashion. I know some of you guys are more European clicked on than I am. Polanski into Martin Rodriguez. Going to beat his man, Ben Chilwell. Just a good defensive work, but then we've given it away with a pass like straight to Daniel Amati. Zignini is the Leeds club legend. That's what he achieved. Legendary status by the end of it. Tackled by Nicolas Sula. Wonder how long it will be before Sula gets some big money offers. There's Marco Brighton. Into Chilwell coming forward, and it's going to take a deflection. It's going to go out for a corner. We're not turning the near post, flicked on, and it's going to be another corner apparently. It's hit a Hoffenheim man on the way out. Ball knocked in. Where's Morgan? Tackled by Rodriguez and Mary. Kramaric. Ball go back through to the young attacking midfielder, and now here's Wagner. Doesn't really have the pace, I don't think, to trouble, but couldn't hold the ball up higher there. Danny Simpson with a decent tackle. So we're looking to keep that in play. You got a piece of cake? Awesome. By the way, it's pronounced Kramaric. Not Kramaric. Kramaric. Records, great. Welcome to the stream, man. Which striker do you reckon United's going to sign in this career mode? Let me think. I'm going to say Icardi, the first signing. If that's what you're talking about, not in real life. If you talk about it in the game, I'm going to say Icardi with a first signing as a striker. I would have fall over in the middle of the park. Oh, he ran straight into Daniel Amati. That was unfortunate. Trying to slip this for Musa. Brighton still has it. Tackled by Sula. Paslak was in there and he got a toe on it as well. Kramaric can get there. Work. Wagner. Inside one more is Sebastian, I think, Rudy. I'll have to learn these guys' first names to give you guys a more variation on the commentary. There's a Mary. Who's that going up the line? Rodriguez. Half-time also goes there. We'll leave by Colton now. You reckon Lukaku and Griezmann? No, Griezmann's usually two or three seasons, I think. Will I ever do a player career mode? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't find them as enjoyable as signing teams and, you know, being the manager of the team. I don't find it as enjoyable just being the single player and, you know, trying to... I don't know. Oh. You guys hear the German clapping? I don't know if I've got the crowd on loud enough for you to hear that. You might be able to get a small preview of it. Tackled by Rudy. Kramaric gets tackled by Wes Morgan. Tackled by Amiri. Now over the top quickly. It's going to go over the top. Is Kramaric going to get there though? It might just run away from here. It will. Hammer gets to that one easily. We're back. Okay, dude. You reckon Harry Kane? Yeah, Kane's definitely a possibility. I was going to say Kane, but then I went with Icardi. Ball knocked up the line. Oh, that's not good. Defended by Sula. Ball knocked in the moose there. Really poor touch. That's where you create the player, then your manager. I know, but then it's not a player career mode. Then it's just, you know, it's not authentic. It's cheating. And Mary brings it down. It's going to be handball against him, though. Free kick goes Leicester's way. As well. Rudy, that's hit his hand, but the referee doesn't give free kick this time. Here's Polanski. Wow, referee. Indeed, he's come flying in with that challenge. And comment Newcastle, by the way. You meant Newcastle United? What do you mean you meant Newcastle United? What strikers do I think Newcastle United are going to sign this summer? Is that what you talk about? Finish that. Oh, it's a decent flick across. Vok's header, though, just couldn't quite be the goalkeeper. Yeah, we'll bring him on to it. We'll make some changes now, actually, because it's pre-season. We can make like all of the changes, right? So bring Uth and Zlai. I'd say his name, Zlai. Bring him on. We'll bring Demerby on for the goal scorer, Rudy. We'll bring on Zuba for Mary. Fabian Shaw will come on for Sula. Berg change for Hubner, and we won't change the goalkeeper. MRJenk said you are the drop kick. The tackle from Ndidi you're talking about? Yeah, that was a bad one. Slimani is on, by the way. Tackle. Flick that away. Take the throw in. An hour played, and we'll make the changes now. He's gonna get booked before he leaves, or no? No bookings, I don't think. Thought someone's gonna get booked before he went off because it cut to the camera and everyone cheered. Maybe they was just cheering the goal scorer going off. Maybe that was it. Work by Demerby. Pressure on Chilwell. Can't nick the ball back though. Alright, it's good feet. Good tackle by Polanski. Stood him up well. Dubod did well. Fresh legs. Flips the ball up into Uth. Brings it down. Oh, look at that for a turn. See you later. Where's Morgan? Where's Morgan's got way too underneath him. And now Uth with some really good pace for a big man. Rake away up the other end. And still Uth. How to choose your strength. And gets a cross in. And Demerby took a touch instead of heading it. Rudy was decent for you last year. Okay, awesome. He's already scored for us, so hopefully he can keep that up. Here's our captain. One up over the top. Couldn't change player. God damn it. Chilwell. Good tackle by Paslak. Rodriguez can find Demerby. Ref. Keep going, ref. We've got the ball. Polanski's over the top. Uth putting the pressure on. Morgan dealt with it. Polanski's underneath it. Can you win that header for me? You can. And Salazar. Fake shot. Demerby. Back to Zlai. Oh, it's a great effort. Oh, off the post. That was close. Really nice from the big man there to turn his player as he did. Is that a corner? It's not. It's going to be a goal kick. You ate Sunday League training tomorrow. Oh, you have Sunday League training tomorrow. Okay, cool. Do you enjoy training as much as playing, or? Some people really don't like training. I did like training when I played. I really like going to training. One of my favourite things to do. Sula's going to Bayern, you said, and so is Rudy. Sula doesn't surprise you.
Jenks.
Thank you for the new subscription. Let's get the shit out of me again. Why did I do this to myself? Thank you for the new subscription, though. Here's Polanski. If you are in the chat, if you're from a video, then thank you as well. Polo dude, appreciate it. Let's get the shit out of anyone else. Back up to Demerby. Clip away. Well knocked in. Goalkeeper Bauman. Oh, he just got his fingertip on it. I wanted him to be more convincing there. Tackle by Felix Paslak, who's had a very good day. Here's Zlai. Might not be his name, but that's what I'm saying. Looks agile for a big man up there. Here's Polanski. And back in Zlai again. Wait for the run of Martin. And he's going to get the run from Martin. Lifts the ball in towards Uth. It's going to be headed away. We'll win that back on the edge of the box. We can, and it's Uth. Oh, he beats his man. Oh, that's unfortunate. He had Danny Simpson fucking leaning. Polo, thanks for playing. I'm sorry, dude. It's pretty funny, though, right? Thanks for the new subscription, Polo Fruita. I appreciate it. Welcome to the streams. Howard and Trap on mods. Yeah, I mean, they're explaining. I'm sorry. They're moderators. They keep the chat clean. Flick that. It's a great little ball. And surely it's in. Zuba scores. I think he's the left midfielder who came off the bench. And we're going through to the final, boys. Yeah, the ones with the blue names and the little spanner, they're moderators. They can delete messages if you do anything that you shouldn't be doing in the chat. Say bad words that aren't appreciated here. They can delete you. They can ban you with things like that. They're the guys who have been in the streams the longest. And yeah, that's why. Steven Zubal there. What a goal. That front post flick is really going to work if we got them Torment in there. We've never really had like a really big team. Our teams are usually quite short. I mean, with Leeds, we had Nakamba and Sensei as our midfielders, both underneath 6'4". We didn't have any real big, like, a left back and right back. We had, like, normal size guys. So we've never really had a tall side. We've never really had tall strikers. We usually go with short, pacey guys. So it'll be interesting to see how we do. And that's really good work from, I can't say his name, but he's having a great game after coming off the bench. This guy's Sly. Someone needs to tell me how to pronounce that properly. But he's had a really good game since coming off the bench. He's looked impressive. He's looked sharp. Got in front of goal. JRO6 Freestyler or Josh, welcome to the stream, man. How's he going, dude? Do something to him, her school. Or from corners. I don't want to cheat, dude. We're the big teams in the competition. I mean, the guys we played in our group were pretty big teams. You want to score from a corner or directly? Okay, so it's Porto in the final. Let me know if you want to see me play that one or whether we just sim it. Porto in the final. Wow, 90 million for Savage? God damn, dude, he's expensive. Locatelli's recently joined, so we can't get him. We've got an extra 3 million for that game. Glad we played and won it. Pastan's not happy. Luxon's accepted, but I'm going to wait out for other players such as Kor or Kirchhoff, who we haven't even offered a contract to yet, so we'll do that. Get Derek Luxon. I know, but I want a guy who can come in and, you know, be better than Polanski. I know you think Luxon's accepted his contract. He's cheaper. He's 2.9 million. But he's only 70 rated, did you say? Or something like that? I don't know. If we get Luxon, that's it. There's no Hernani. There's no this guy. Dominic Kor. Play Porto and... oh, buy HD Game Freak. You say it's going... Oh, sorry, I missed that, dude. I hope you're still here. See ya if you are going, bro. Thanks for coming out. See you next time. Hasdan's declined his goddamn contract. He's 72 rated with 80 potential. You know what, Pasdan? How about you keep your contract that you're on now, 13 grand, and we'll give you an important first team player. Kirchhoff's not that good in FIFA. Yeah, I was worried about his agility in the middle of the park. Kirchhoff's accepted. Zenit have now accepted 7 million. Thomas, 6.5. But Thomas could be an option as well, you know. Thomas could be an option as well. 7 million for this guy. 40 grand a game. Don't sign Pazdan. Thomas, 6.5 million. So 5 million for Thomas. I know you could in France. It doesn't matter. Kirchhoff's accepted his contract. We'll wait for some more to come in. Porto in the final, though. Press conferences aren't important. Augsburg have now accepted. Player's been sold. So, yeah, there's the money we needed for Pazdan. So that's into the club now. 20 grand, 5-year deal as an important first-team player. Hanani is the best option. I suggest him because he's fast, strong, tall. You need to send him in. Yeah, I like Hanani. As soon as I saw him and Core both look like the kind of player who I like. Thomas as well, though. So them three are really good. Kirchhoff, I did like it, but when I saw he was 6'4" or 6'5", whatever he is, it gives me huge worries that he's not going to be agile enough for the centre defensive midfielder. I mean, he will boss things in the air, which is kind of what we needed, but at the same time, we need that all-round tall guy rather than just the one-dimensional, going to win everything in the air kind of player. But, there we go. Korn, Hanani are the best options, but Hanani is better. Don't need speed really in defensive midfielder. Yeah, the only thing with, if it was Kirchhoff and he's going to be slower than Hanani, is getting across the ground to close players down. Or if someone shifts the ball either side of them and they can't move quick enough. And it's very frustrating when your guys are, like, grounded, I guess. So, I'd prefer to have a guy who is 2-star weak foot and skills are bad. Yeah, but he's a defensive midfielder. He's going to win headers. He's going to cut things out. He's going to put tackles in. And he's going to pass the ball to our creative central midfielder in front of him that's Rudy. So, Hernani doesn't need to be Nani. He needs to be Hernani. That's my opinion. So, you guys want to see me play the final against Porto? We haven't made any more transfers. But we can go into the game against Porto. Maturski wants to see Polanski made captain. I like Sebastian Rudy as captain. Is that his name, Sebastian? Takes for finesse free kicks. What's his free kick accuracy? 76. Oh, that's decent. That's decent indeed. 66. Amara's got 71. Polanski's at 71. Only thing in Thomas is strength. The only great thing in Thomas is strength. Thomas's full name is Thomas Tetrapati. Just checked on FIFA. I don't want him to be captain forever. Oh, you just want him to be captain for this game? Okay. I mean, there's a possibility we don't win the trophy anyway. But just, we're not guaranteed here to win this. Nani needs to be Nani's Nani. Fuck off, dude. What time is it? It's 20 past 8 already? Damn, this stream went hella quick. Okay, we'll play in our red kit. We have the option for this one as well, which I don't particularly like, but 3 kits is good to see. Okay, I'm going to start Zalai. That's how I'm going to call him, Zalai. I'll start Zalai. He played well coming off the bench, so why not? He's the lowest rated, but he played really well. And we'll rest the rest of the guys. In fact, let's get... Oh, Zubla scored, didn't he? But we'll get Demerbian from the start this time instead of Martin. Yeah, or Roop. I'll go with this guy. Okay, legendary 5 minutes. We'll play this game. Sucks that it's Friday, which means we're not going to be back till Monday. Starting a new career mode and then having 2 days off is going to really fucking grate me. I'm going to be fucking itching to play this. Play Lucas Rock. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. He's not playing. Okay, finals at Old Trafford. Taking on Porto. It's like, what's his name? Casillas? In goal? Hector Herrera in the middle of the park as well. Oh, that's a very good pass, and he's found Corona. A bit of room already for the Porto man. He beats us. Low cross, dealt with by Nicolas Sula, and Bauman can jump on it. Mary, Kadebeck. Through there. Felix is not going to be happy. He has to play, didn't he? And I'm not playing him. Corona looks for Andrew Silva. Tackle coming in. Lansky finds a pass out wide into Tammy. Take a 1-2 there from Trollen. Let's go forward. Let's break. Big guy doesn't want to chase you. Big guy doesn't want to chase you all day. You can run past him all day. Let's go. In the box. Where's your head at? It's a good looking ball. It's attacked well. Oh, and it's a good header. Straight to Casillas though. Benny, welcome to the stream, man. How's it going, dudes? Polanski wins that header. That's where we need that big man. Offside flag goes up against Corona. And if I can play City and centre back, right back. MRJenk. Oh, nice little spin turn. Then maybe cross is blocked. Will that go out? It won't. Casillas keeps it in. Lansky win that header. He didn't. Lansky, nice little flick. Salazar again just looks very good for a big man. He wins it back. He just can't poke it through. There's Ruben Neves, a guy who was brought in, but he isn't quite tall enough. It's almost like the other spot in the centre mid would fit Neves well, the playmaker. We have Roddy there this season. We can look to improve that spot in the future. We don't want to just do too much here. But like the changes we've made so far are good. Bringing in Pazdan will probably be the ultimate, and then a centre defensive midfielder as well will be will be just fucking cherry on the cake. Away by Nicolas Sula was decent. Polanski can bring it down. Can't find a team to do career mode with. I think Trappol's already done Forest once. Howard. Oh, that's another clearance. Get away with it though. Get away with that one as well. Now Polanski. Poor pass. Demerby just about nicks it back. Polanski. Demerby goes down to the tackle. Let's give it a free kick. King Trapper, who was you suggesting me to do? Who was you suggesting me to do? Who did you want me to do in this career mode? Mainz? Go do fucking Mainz, dude. You have the connection to be the next Jurgen Klopp. They have good players, I checked. They have good players. They have a decent amount of money. If you've got the 60% bonus, even better. After pre-season, you can have around 15 mil. Which is good enough to bring in decent players, but not enough where you go crazy and get the best fucking players in the world. Oh, it's in! Oh, what a finish, by the way. How's the guy on the line not blocked that? That's legendary BS right there. Guy on the line, goalkeeper couldn't get there. Who scored that? Layun? Oh, is that the guy from Watford? Don't have the thing with 60%. Even so, they start with 6 mil, so you could possibly get like between 9 and 10 mil if you do well in the preseason tournament. He's offside. Doesn't matter. The Merb is there. It's going to get back out there. Oh, look at that. Free header. Oh, it's punched away by Casillas, who did well. Polanski's there, but we can't keep possession. Here's Danilo. One knocked over the top. Can we get there? We can't. It's going to flick Tiny's offside. Snap him. Missed him. Unmaster, welcome to the stream. Hey, remember me. Of course I remember you did. Welcome back. What's that? What's what? The 60% thing? Basically, at the start of a career mode, if you've played career mode before, you still have it saved on your Xbox, you get a 60% transfer boost. Which I didn't take this career mode because we already had enough, but when you start with a smaller team, I think that's what you're asking about, Howard. Then yeah, you get a 6%. Oh, that's nice, Kramaric. Oh, that's so nice, dude. He looks fucking amazing. I'll wait to get into the season 4 with him. I know that's a mistake at the back by Nicolas Sula. Though just about dealt with it, and he's given it away himself, and in the end, Turlin comes around and kicks it away. Lansky. It's a nice ball over the top. He's been caught after the ball, though. It's going to be a yellow card, surely, for Hector Herrera for a late challenge. Trying to know to do a career mode with. Some of the suggestions you've just had, I mean, Atleti Madrid are decent, that you suggested. We have fun career mode if you want to start at the top. Southampton's a good one to go for if you want to be in England. You have the youth academy set up there that's pretty good, and you could look to keep by investing into youth. Right back's ball in. It's just a little bit short. Marciano is there. Since the goal, and probably before the goal, we've had the better of this game, but we'll find ourselves a goal down going into the break. Demirb's nicked that well. Pass can't get through. Kramaric will find Polanski. Now we need a cross here with Amiri. Ref, that's a pen. That's a pen, man. That's got to be a pen. The ball doesn't get in, and he's got been taken out after the fucking pass, dude. Come on, man. You just started a Huddersfield career. Huddersfield are doing well in the Championship. That'd be similar to like a Leeds one. I think might go with Atleti. Atleti's a good one. If you want to start at the top and just bring in some of the best players in the world, and you have the challenge of dethroning Real Madrid and Barca, which is always good. Them games, especially, were very like high stakes ones if they play well in the league, which sometimes doesn't always happen on FIFA. But I would usually put them on like 6. If you play on 5 minutes each half, I'd put them to 6 just because it's a bigger game. Go on then, Kramaric through the middle. Come on, dude. Doesn't have the raw pace, I don't think, Kramaric to run defenders like that. Herrera strike over the bar. Trim's a good note talking about Terrace. Yeah, I mean, it helps that it's transfers, Howard. It does help. Jack replies with ISIS. Love it, Jack. It helps that there's been transfers because you guys can engage with it. I know sometimes if it's just gameplay, people sometimes just sit around and just think they're a bit bored about it. But yeah, it's been nice to chat and talk about FIFA and actually talk about the stream for the most part. You've never done a career mode with them? Go for it, dude. Let me know how you go with that, Bennett. I'd be interested to see how you do. Mainz, Middlesbrough, Newcastle, Sunderland, Leverkusen, Huddersfield, Werder Bremen, Atleti, 1860 Munich, Frankfurt, or St. Pauli. Okay, I'd definitely say Mainz because of what I said a moment ago about you have the Klopp thing. You wanted me to do them, so why not do them yourself? Middlesbrough's a good one. Sunderland, no. Leverkusen are too big, I don't think, because you get obsessed with buying players and you'd have way too much money at Leverkusen. Atleti, you'd have way too much money at Atleti. You'd end up signing players and it'd get boring for you. Newcastle have a lot of money for Championship level. Huddersfield will be interesting. Jack's just started one, so he can let you know how he feels about that. Here's a Mary. It's onside here. Got to go with a good crossing from the right back. It's a decent looking one, but Felipe gets it away. Good defending. St. Pauli, I don't know too much about. Werder Bremen. Possibly. Honestly, though, Trapple, I'd say Mainz for you. How's your touch? How's your finish, Amiri? The 19-year-old for a crowd deflection and Casillas, sorry, with a save. Ball knocked in again. Underneath the front post area, it's headed away. We'll have a bounce over the first man, and it's actually gone over the second one, and all the way through, and luckily, we don't get nicked. Here's Polanski. Clearance goes up into the air. Get underneath it. Now we just need to kill the possession here. Oh, nice from Salazar. Go down. Penalty ref will have that. Not going to be given. Uh-oh, that's bad. That's a bad moment. Knocked him behind. Looks like we're going to lose this final there, boys. We haven't really been able to threaten Casillas' goal too much. Maybe look to some changes in a second. Kramaric. Salazar can't quite get there. Can we nick it there? There we can. Need Kramaric just to go off us. Ah, the pass wasn't good enough. And maybe we can kill that one. Polanski. Oh, he's just come off the pedal a little bit today, Polanski. Don't want to take him off because Peterski wants him to lift the trophy, but if we don't win the trophy, then no point in having the armband on. Here's Rude. Can he poke it here through? Kramaric stands it up. He's to get tackled, dude. We need to change something here. World class or legendary? Give me a challenge. Legendary. I mean, although I'm losing to Porto, I think I found legendary easier than world class. I don't know what it is. Like, I went with my Leeds career mode on Legendary, thinking that we was going to have a difficult first season in the Prem. We finished 3rd on Legendary. So, although we did get spanked a few times, so I guess Legendary might be more difficult. And I'm just BSing myself. But I'd go Legendary. Legendary is the most fun, I think. Okay, we'll change things here. We're going to have to. Christian Gyerkes? No idea, dude. No idea. Martin with his first touch wins it back. Here's Kadabek, the right back. Rudy. Fresh legs. Can you go, Markuth? Nope. Yep, you can. That's great stuff from Ruth. Love it. Keeps it in play. Goes down. It's a corner. Right, let's... I want to go more attacking here. Ultra attacking. Right. Near post run. Best be there for me. It's not. It's headed away. Okay, let's do this one. Far post. Give it to Martin. Turn in. Out of the back post. Oh, the goalkeeper's already there. It comes out as far as Zuba. He scored a few. And almost finds it in again. Decent effort from this guy, who's actually looked really good. May have been hitting the bar. CS took no chances. Look down the near post. Oh, we can't get that near post flick. We've got such a tall side. And we're just failing. We're failing to get the near post flick. Here's Rodriguez's cross again. This time I'm going to get a bicycle kick with Uth. Couldn't find the far post. You do have minds. Yeah, I'd say that, dude. I'd say for you, just concentrate on the fact that you're the new Klopp. Don't go crazy with it. You don't have a ton of money. I think it's good. Martin Rodriguez. You can do it alongside this career mode, so... Obviously, compare yourself to me and how we do with Hoffenheim and how you do with mine. So you probably be like in Season 3 by the time we next stream on Monday. But, yeah. There's Alex Telles. Poor pass from him. Kadabek's nicked it. Then he's fouled. Surely referee doesn't actually give it. Polanski's little pass into Rudy. Go over the top here towards Vega. Can he get there? He can't. It's too slow up front right now. We're big. We're slow. Polanski doesn't win the header. That's exactly why we need that new CDM. Tackle come flying in. Martin can give it to Rudy. Now Polanski just poke it into Martin Rodriguez. Now we need bodies in the box here for Martin to pick out. He's going to beat his man because he does that all day. And his cross has actually gone net post. And that's the closest we've come to scoring, I guess. I think Casillas may have got a touch. Did it get deflected? I'm not sure, but the goalkeeper's up. Right, win this. Flick it. It's right. Why did he not flick it? Far post run. Martin crosses block. Deflection. It's gone away. Damn it. Keeper. Goalkeeper, what are you doing? We deserve to win. It's been a tight game. They scored an absolute worldie. It's been a tight game. I mean, against Porto, we was never going to be the favourites. We've lost then. That's unfortunate. You see him in the pre-season friendlies. Okay, cool. I mean, how you doing in the tournament? We've just been beaten in the final by Porto, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that for sure. I think we were the better team, but it's difficult. They beat us on the day. We're still looking to improve our team. Porto are a very good side, European football. So it proves already that we can go and do it with that side-to-side, which is encouraging to go into the season. Athletic on 6.5. Pazdan still just wants fucking... Now he wants more money. Now he wants 20 grand a game. Let's just give him it. Let's just give him it. Pazdan's going to be crying because he doesn't play football now. That's the only problem. Okay, we want to get some of these deals done. 6.5 for Thomas, they're sticking with. 5.2 for Thomas. Someone said the only good thing about him is his strength, so we'll see how we go along with that. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I reckon it's because we made Polanski We made Polanski captain, so we couldn't win. Okay, CDM spot, boys. CDM spot. Let's reject this guy. We don't need Karsdorp anymore. Decent option, but way too much money. Okay, CDM spot. Dominic Core, 22-year-old CDM, 6 million, valued at 8. Lucasen, 3.8 value, 2.9 million, cheapest option. Hernani, 22-year-old, valued at 8, we're getting him at 7. Kirchhoff, valued at 10 million, CDM, 25, we're getting him for 6. What are we thinking? I'm pretty sure it's between Hernani and Dominic Core. For me, it's between Core and Hernani. I don't want to go Lucasen because it takes too long to get him in there. They were all my suggestions, so I don't mind who we sign. You think Hernani, Core is great. Okay, you know what? Let's reject Lucasen. It was a decent option, but again, I don't think it's quite the level that we needed our guy to be. Kirchhoff's way too tall. And I don't think he'd be agile enough. So it's between Hernani and Dominic Core. Core is great, but you guys are saying Hernani. Trapper doesn't mind. They're both 22. Both play CDM. I can't see the stats. I can't see their overall, so I don't know. You guys probably know. Ben of the Beast says Hernani. Okay, that settles it then. We'll sign Hernani. Hernani is stronger. Who's got like better jumping and heading and stuff like that? Because that's what's interesting. But if Hernani's stronger, Core looks stronger from the picture. He looks like almost like a Guy Lavogi type character. But if Hernani is stronger, then we'll sign Hernani. We just need him to perform. That's the big thing. Has anyone used him in game? Has anyone used Hernani in game? Because sometimes you get these players who look great stats-wise, and then they turn out they're not very good in game. I think somebody may have used Core in game. I was happy with him, but... Core has better jumping. Hernani's stronger, but Core has better jumping. At this point, we're going to reject Kirchhoff. Down to 2. Usually how it happens. We've whittled our way down to 2. Very identical players. You have with Celtic and it's great. Hernani is shit jumping. He has shit jumping, but he has good strength. So although people might be able to jump against him, he's still going to be... Which one was taller? Benny says you've used him with Celtic and he's great. Okay. Okay. Was he good in the air? Benny, was he good in the air? Hernani. Okay, people are just obsessed with getting Hernani. Okay, we'll go Hernani, I think. Yep, it's on your guys' head. But we'll sign Hernani. £7 million out. We still have £9 million to play with. And we'll sign Hernani. In he comes. Hernani's taller. Okay, we'll sign Hernani. Dominic Core we can reject. He's happy at Augsburg. Would have been a good sign-in. Stealing a player from a German team, but not really. Alright, okay. Okay, so we have Hernani now. Another good piece to add into our team. 75 rated CDM. Do we play him over Polanski? Core's 6 foot, Hernani's 6'2". Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it was the right decision. And 6 foot is tall, but it's still not like super big. It's still not the big guy in the middle. But I think Hernani was probably the right choice then. Thank you guys for your help. Train him. Yeah, we'll train now. We haven't sorted any training out yet. Waiting for things to do. Do we play him over Polanski or do we settle him in for the first few games, see how they perform? And then go from there. Hernani wasn't the most realistic, but he was the best. I would say it wasn't like really badly unrealistic. He's from Russia, so we easily could have known about him. Obviously, more realistic was Core because he's in Germany. But I don't think Hernani is an unrealistic signing. 75 rated, a decent centre defensive midfielder. He fits our transfers because we're looking for players from Europe who were playing in Europe, sorry. And yeah, I mean, he fit exactly what we need for our transfer policy. He fits exactly the kind of thing that I wanted, the kind of player we wanted. So I think Hernani wasn't an unrealistic signing, although it would have probably been more realistic sign Core because it's from Germany. But again, it doesn't matter because, you know, you can sign players from anywhere. Hoffenheim aren't particularly obsessed with signing German players. We'll set up our training though. We're at 8:45 now, so we've gone a little bit over our normal time. We can take a look at a few of these players' ages. 28, 25, 24. Uth is the youngest of our strikers. 6'1". Looks like a decent player. We'll train Martin. What should we train this guy in? What's his crossing like? So yeah, we'll train his crossing. Long passing and visions in its 60s. That's what we need to get up there. Because we need them crosses to be absolutely pinpoint on the big guys' heads. We will train Hernani. And where should we train this guy? Defensively looks okay. Passing-wise also looks okay. Well, that's defending, sorry, my bad. Passing-wise, where are you passing? That's defending, you dick. Okay, vision, not the greatest, but again, it doesn't have to be. So, do we make him more of a CDM beast? 9 million left, dude. We forgot Cosiello. Did we say we was going to sign Cosiello? Patersky, you know what? You know what? We might be able to get Cosiello. But if we get Cosiello, it might be a player swap. Okay, that's 2 in training. Who else do we train? I feel like we have trained this guy. 19-year-old midfielder. With his passing? Or shooting? That's difficult. We'll go shooting, I think. MRJenk shooting. Our goalkeepers. We don't really have a good youngster, but Bauman's decent enough. We don't have to trade him, though. Trollinge in the team. Paslak obviously has high potential. Paslak. Bale is signed for Athletic. Good signing, Benny. Benny the Beast goes and immediately picks up a fucking legend. Love it, dude. How much did you get him for? How much did you get him for? Trolling has 81 potential, you say? Okay, we can train him as well then. Train him as well. What do we train him in? Defending will probably be the best thing to train him in, or get his passing stats up. Short pass is not even that bad. Long passing 60. Not really going to be shooting much. Dribbling, agility, dribbling, ball control. It's weird, but I'm going to do it. No, it's weird, but I'm going to do it. Can you inquire about Hovland? He's a beast and he's Norwegian. What position does he play? Because now we're just thinking about where else can we improve. Let's take a look at the money we have. It's 91 million and 91k on the wages. MRJenk. No, I don't think we're not going MRJenk. We've just signed a DM, so I don't think we'll go there anymore. 2 players that we need to look at this point. One of them being Cosiello, who, if we can get as early as possible, because he is going to be expensive in the laters. And then Hovland as well. 27-year-old centre-back from Nuremberg, 6'3". Contract expiring. Okay. I fucking hate that this guy's recently arrived. I really want to fucking sign Lamina. And I feel like this might be the career mode to do it. Just imagine him in the middle. That would be amazing. Maxime Lamarchman? Fuck's this guy? Oh, there. God. I'm a 6-year-old centre back. Also from Nice. Looks like he could be a decent player. $15 million for Cosiello already. Evan Hoverland's only 1.1 million. $50 million already for Cosiello. And he's fucking tiny. No, I can't do it, dude. I can't do it. Hoveland, 1.1 million. Bring in Hoveland for me. Is there anyone else we could bring in for you, Howard? Because I'm not 100% keen on this. Adam, welcome to stream, man. How's it going, dude? We're already bringing in Pazdan at centre back. $9 million for Maxime Lamarchland. Gent. Found all I can in Belgium. Didn't do much work, did you? Time's a stream ender. Very soon, dude. Very soon indeed. Pazdan is finally accepted. Raheem Diaz. Stefan Johansson. Chris Knudsen. Sign Pazdan? You guys seem to be happy about Pazdan right now. Paterski will be happy. We've been saying we're going to sign him. Johansson or Knudsen. Okay, I'll take a look at them in a second, dude. You got any other Zagninis up your sleeve, Howard? Are any of them Zagninas? We signed this guy. We still have 4.5 million and 71k to play with. We haven't actually sold any of the players in the side yet, apart from the one centre back, who's now going to be replaced with Pazdan. So I've signed Pazdan, boys. I'm sorry if you didn't want me to do that, but sometimes Paterski annoys me and I have to sign players called Pazdan. Just that one guy. Noridson. This guy, Anders Noridson, centre mid, 6 foot tall, from Rosenborg. Brilliant stamina. Inquire. This is interesting. I like the look of this dude. I really do. I mean, as a replacement for Rudy in that centre mid spot in front of the defensive midfielder, would be a really good signing. Could be a very good backup. Who's Stefan Johansson? $25-year-old centre mid, 6 foot tall, currently at Fulham, left-footed. Recently arrived from Celtic, so yeah, he's not going to be get Bobby Firmino back there. Yeah, we could do. Chilters Firmino is a former Hoffenheim player. Get Janssen, the Danish centre mid. Jensen. Frederick Aldrup Jansen. This guy? Don't know if that's the right guy. Okay, Benedict, gotta go. Hope to see you soon. Okay, dude, thanks for dropping in. Oh, Mike Jensen was a different guy. He won Player of the Year. Okay. Brahimi Diaz was a guy I saw mentioned earlier. I was trying to think of his name. If I type Diaz in, he's not going to come up, is he? No. "17-year-old Cam." Oh, from Man City. Okay. Yarrow from Mainz. Oh, Nodson, please. You sign pass down. We'll see what price he is, dude. We'll see what price he is. I almost feel like I need to save money for PGH. Or Ali, sorry. Why are Red Bull Leipzig looking at Hovland? Club Brugge, I can feel like, yeah, okay, that's fair enough. But Red Bull Leipzig are just coming in for him, just wearing for him? Fuck these dudes. Ingolstadt. Lille are now in for £1 million. 4.7 million. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. You know what? Do we have a player who could use in this deal? Because I feel like we could. This guy? Schwegler. I feel like I'm not going to use him. 76 rated, 29, 3.4 million. Let's throw 1.8 million plus Schwegler at them. Is that too much? No, that's fine. Because Hovland's a beast, apparently. Thorgan Hazard. Can you get him first season, Adam? Look at it. Look at all these players after fucking Hovland, dude. Players, teams. Wolfsburg, oh my god, Wolfsburg again a card it took. They've accepted 1.8. Is this too much for him or no? Or is this like about the right? Money plus fucking a player. Yes, we got Paslak, Adam. Yeah, we did get Paslak. Think sign Pazdan was at the bathroom. Yeah, we did. We did sign him. I feel like I wouldn't have really used Schwegler. I've got to transfer off somebody else. Who's this? 1.1 for a 65 rated 19-year-old from Metz. Oh. I don't know. We'll fill that one out, I think. It's not going to bring enough money in to really do damage to our team, but again, we might never use him. Nordsen's accepted. Happy days. Happy days indeed. To give us a little bit more money as far as wage budget, we can now tweak that and have a little bit more money in the club. I feel like I should accept this transfer off of Philip Ox. He's got 80 potential. He's good and young. Okay, but I don't feel like he's ever going to get used. I don't feel like he's ever going to get used though, dude. That's my problem. We could send him out on loan. We could ask for a little bit more money. I'm gonna ask for 2 mil. I think I'm gonna ask for 2 mil. If they give me 2 mil, we get a little bit more money. We're probably gonna get like $1 million from that deal because the board is stingy. We know that. And we can have a little bit more money. So let me just go to office. I don't know which wage we have. Go over to the sliders. Move this across. Okay, 5 million, 50 grand is perfect to sign another rotation player to this team. So that's awesome. Let's go take a look at the new guy we just got in. Pazdan and Norton. Here we are, 73 and 76 rated. So very good signings. Is Pazdan first team? No, okay, 78 rated vote. Same as Shaw. I guess we'll put him on the bench because he's handmade. Unfortunately, we're taking Demerby off the bench. These guys are at the top end of the list though, because they're going to be picked. Okay, cool. It's JW5 on the community channel, String Team Heroes. Well, welcome to the to the chat, JW5. How's it going, dude? Sure is good. Look at Conradson stats. Conradson, that's how you say it, right? Conradson. Great stamina. I love to see that. Sprint speed's good. Strength's good. Aggression's good. He's got average vision though. Acceleration and OKs. Centre mid stats. Shot power's decent. Short passing's decent. Long passing's decent. That's okay. Free kicker doesn't need to take. Finish is not great. Okay, so it looks like your standard central midfielder. Good weak foot, decent skill moves. 6 foot tall. Can play CDM and he's an absolute engine. As we can see, his main stat is running. Should have been a marathon sprinter, but okay, you know what? We can stick them maybe back on the bench or walk. Stick Rupp on. We're doing a goalkeeper on a bench. Fuck it. Okay, cool. You get a lot for Sula. Yeah, I'm planning on doing that in the future. If we, if a big offer comes in for Nicolas Sula, which I expected to do probably second season, we will be inclined to take it. But for now, we'll keep him in the team, and he'll do his job for us. So signings in today's first window. We haven't signed anybody who's broke the first team. Am I correct in saying that? I am correct in saying that. So our signings have been Martin Rodriguez, 72 rated right winger. Mikel Pazdan, 76 rated centre back. Hernani, the 75 rated defensive midfielder. Conradson, a 73 rated centre midfielder. Brilliant work. Brilliant work, boys. I'm happy. Oh, and we signed Pazlak as well. I forgot about Pazlak. Poor little Pazlak. So, good signings. Very good signings for this team. No one break the first team. But by the end of the season, I expect a few of these guys to be in there, for sure. Rodriguez and Hernani are probably the main ones who you would expect to be first team by the end of the season. Pazdan's going to play a big role as a rotation player, and so will Conradson. So, very good signings so far. We have a good goalkeeper. We'll save these. I like the way the team's playing. Congrats on 1.2k. I don't think we're there yet, dude, but thank you, BM fam. Appreciate you dropping in, dude. So, yeah, thanks for coming in anyway, dude. We're almost at 1.2k. We can end today's stream here, though. We will end today's stream here. It's almost 9 o'clock, so we've ended half an hour late yet again because I'm very bad at getting off on time. But it is the weekend, so why not? So, Monday, we'll be back at 6:30 UK time, hopefully. For the next episode of the Hoffenheim career mode. I'll be making a thumbnail over the weekend to match this career mode now as we've picked our team. And hopefully we continue to succeed in our transfer business, bring in the players we want. We have around 5 million still to do so and possibly players to leave. So PGH has probably got a little bit of money to play with himself because he hasn't been in and, you know, he needs somebody because that's PGH. So, yeah, we'll do that. Anyway, thanks for coming in tonight. We'll see you guys on Monday, about 6 UK time. Thanks for watching.